All right, this is Disappeared, Chapter 5, Sarah, Friday, March 24th at 2:45 p.m. Sarah tries to put the threatening email out of her mind long enough to do her daily assignments. One of these jobs requires reading all of the emails people send to the LSL News hotline and deciding whether or not it's worthy to follow up. The hotline is the special inbox where readers and anonymous tips about suspected crimes and corruption, or simply complaints. Most of the emails are about potholes that never get filled or garbage that is never picked up. It's work Sarah usually does not mind doing and even enjoys, but today, all she can think is she's wasting time that could be better spent on Linda. She usually checks the hotline as soon as she gets to work, but she skipped yesterday, which means she'll get all the emails from Thursday as well as those that have come in so far today. She clicks on the link to the hotline inbox, but there's nothing there. That's strange. Sarah's been covering the hotline since she was a high school intern, and there has never been a day with no tips, no complaints, no nasty retorts of one of Philippe's editorials. Maybe something is wrong with the site. She sends an email to Ernesto asking him to see if there's any technical problems, and 5 minutes later, Ernesto calls. This is very weird, he says. What is? She asked. Someone deleted all of the hotline emails for Thursday. What do you mean deleted? I thought you, me, and Juan were the only people who had access to the hotline. That's correct. Someone logged on to Juan's terminal this morning at 5 a.m. Whoever it was deleted all the emails from the previous day. There were 14 of them, all gone. How do you know they were deleted? Every keystroke you make on the computer creates a track that can be actually traced. The person who did this obviously wanted us to think we didn't have any emails. But how? You said they were deleted from Juan's terminal. Juan didn't delete those emails. She doesn't even, oh, Juana didn't delete those emails. She doesn't even know how to access them. Whoever did it needs to know her password. Everyone knows Juana keeps her latest password under the P in her Rolodex. I bet you always write your password on the last page of your address book. Oops, Sarah says. Yeah, oops, but listen. I installed a program that saves all the emails we receive to the cloud. It's a precaution I took after our system started dying a year of old age. I'll send you a copy of the deleted emails in a few minutes. There must be something in there that someone doesn't want us to see, and he laughs. If this turkey had only deleted the one email that worried me instead of all of them, we never would have even known. Ernesto, I have a bad feeling about this. You must be thinking what I'm thinking. This is related to the email about Linda. That's what I was thinking. Stay put. Thanks, Ernesto. A few minutes later, Sarah gets an email from Ernesto. Take a look at the third email attached, the one from Atlas444 at Gmail. It came in Thursday morning at 2. Pretty weird to get an email with only a picture and no text. It's the only one that stood out to me. Who's the girl in the picture? One of your girls, maybe? Sarah clicks on the third email and her heart stops. The subject line says, Poochie. That's Linda and Sarah's secret word. Heart racing now, Sarah clicks on the attachment. It's a picture. It isn't Linda, but another beautiful young woman, about 16 or 17, grimacing as if she smells something bad. She's sitting in what looks like a nightclub booth next to an older man whose bald head has fallen to his chest as if he's passed out. On the table in front of them are an empty bottle of expensive Scotch whiskey and two thick crystal glasses. Next to the man is an ashtray with a cigarette still burning. Everything looks expensive in a cheap kind of way. The picture is off center, rushed, like someone got up, leaving his cell phone behind, and someone else snapped a picture and sent it. Someone else, Linda. Linda knew that one of Sarah's jobs in El Sol is checking the hotline, and only Linda would use Punchi for the old man. Sarah's head spins. She doesn't recognize the nightclub, but she doesn't go to those places like that often. And this wouldn't be just any club, otherwise Linda would have come home. This must be a place where girls are kept against their will. If Linda was at a table with a Bunchi guy, she must be kept by the men too. Then she realizes someone deleted the hotline emails. That means the criminal knows Linda sent the email. The thought of what they might do to her takes Sarah's breath away. She calls Ernesto. Hey, she says, struggling to keep her voice calm. Anyway, you and Jakaras can find out who the guy in the picture is? Hold on. Okay, I'm looking at it now. It's kind of hard to see his face. I'll send it to you, my guys. There's a ring on his finger that might help. That email address is clearly an alias. We'll have to see if we can trace it. What are you thinking? Is the girl in the picture Despacita? I'm about to click the file now. She looks familiar for some reason, but the email was definitely sent by my friend Linda, and she swallows. You know, the one I talk about all the time? You positive? Punchi is a special code word we used. Ernesto, this is very serious and urgent, she says. The bad person knows the email was sent. They had someone in here delete it. So Linda and the other girl, I know, he interrupts. I know what that means. I'll get on it. Ernesto hangs up, and Sarah takes one deep breath and then another. Electricity zips through her veins. She needs to find a way to slow down. She needs to do something. There is an evil place where attractive girls are kept for the pleasure of men like the drunk in the picture, and Linda is there. She looks at the picture again. This club is a place of fake luxury with garish booths and expensive scotch. The men who go there are likely men of wealth and power. The man left hand lies limply on the table, and Sarah can see a thick, platinum, expensive watch peeking from the edge of his sleeve. His giant gold ring, with four small diamonds, is ostentatiously rich. If the Jacaros can discover the identity of the man, and she can discover who the girl is, she may find Linda because Linda is alive. Alive in spite of the danger. Sarah can't help but smile.